God damn it, Heinrich.
Wants to suck your dick?
He wants me to join war against Bastione.
Ooh. I mean, if you refuse, he might not want to confederate with you for a while because he'll be pissed, but at the same time, can you afford that war?
No. Well, I mean, Bastione is not really anywhere near me.
It's up to you. You can always demand payment for it. I think what really helped in that fight, though, was I still had some war fervor left for leadership +5.
Yeah, he won't pay me.
That's fine. It's better for him to refuse a counteroffer than for you to refuse him.
Ooh.
Well, well, well. He might be going for the Castle Artois.
If he does, and I confederate him then.
That's a pretty strong foothold.
He may... Oh, he's still sieging. Oh, he got pushed off, looks like. Yeah, he got pushed off.
Probably because he can't recruit any good units.
Oh, hey, look, it's Winter's Tooth.
Yeah, Wolfric. I'm not at
Is
war
he...
with him right now.
Isn't he pretty aggravating?
Yeah, and he would be a faction leader if he didn't confederate. But he did, like a scumlord. I don't know where
Clan Mulder's going.
Clan Mulder's Clan World thinks they're going.
You know, I was beginning to wonder about that too. What if the AIs also have quests they have to complete for items?
I think they just get them automatically, but they probably do. I can't risk auto-resolving this. It's slightly in my favor, but it's too risky. I gotta fight it. It's for a settlement.
Yep. That's a lot of gray area too. That could just totally screw you.
Exactly. But I'm glad they took so much damage and attrition, and from my last fight, I gave up the Mortarch Lord, I think, to do that much damage.
I think the only rough thing to deal with there is going to be that war wagon.
Yeah, like, the Mortar only has one crew. It's not so bad. Their characters are pretty well wounded. And most of their infantry is pretty dead. They're pistoliers in their war wagon. Maybe they're crossbowmen. But Salvatore Gorst has terror, so anyone who gets in a duel with him is going to have a bad day. And I think I have to wait for my reinforcements because I was outside the city. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I can't. It's, they they put the trees like just out of range, so I have to move them at the start of the fight to get the hidden. What I think I do is I pull way back, put the zombies out front to attract fire, put the skeletons off to the side. Because I do have a mortar, I don't want to put my units in a standard formation. Oh, they do start hidden because they're too far away. In that case, I'm going to see if I can get them to slink behind this ridge without being seen. zombies go. My spears go. Skellies will go. My bats will go. My lord will approach. I do have the Wand of Jet. Alright, they're far enough away, I'm sending my wolves into their mortar. They're focusing that unit, so I'm just going to give it regen. And also Van Hells, apparently. Apparently he's not threatening to my lord, so let's get a piece of his ass. They did a good switch there. 2 of these units here. 2 of these units here. Get these bats all up that ass. War wagon's dead. Move the woofs. That did bring a lot of spears, unfortunately. Because he's mounted, he knocked my dude down, but that's fine. The lord's gonna die shortly. My bats can hold for like 9 seconds. Get a heal on them. Unfortunately, I can't use my lord to chase that guy down. Dogs are chasing the Fusiliers. Van Hell's here. See if I can get these guys in the wagon. Go on these guys. Drop a heal. Is anyone crumbling? These bats are doing a lot of work, so let's drop a heal. My dogs are winning this combat, so I'll leave them because they were shaken, attacked in rear, and all that good stuff. Get the bats in the war wagon. These guys attacked in the back. Fear is my greatest weapon. 8 crossbowmen, even if they rally, isn't that big of a deal. Battle wagon's winning decisively, even though it's attacked in the rear. My dogs are gonna crumble before they kill the outriders, unfortunately. Their lord is shattered, though. Kill those guys. Yeah, dogs are gonna crumble right before they break, I think. I do have quite a bit of ammo left. Oh, they're not going to be able to hold on. There's only well, they have 20 dogs left. They might. They might. Is anyone not fighting? You're just moving. You go over here. Just crush down on that guy. He's an arsehole anyway. Here, I would down some cavalry. Advance some cavalry. Okay, the dogs actually did make them flee. They have 10 left and they're crumbling, but because they're mounted, they might actually get off the field before I fully crumble. That's crumbled on the battle wagon, but it used all of its ammunition to do it, so it has to get in the melee now. Dogs probably gonna finish crumbling. Yeah, they just fully crumbled. Outriders will probably gain the morale back, but there's like literally 11 guys left. They're probably not a big deal. Get these spears happening. Heal those spears. I have to dance on myself.
Rip their souls out.
As long as I can keep using the Wand of Jet, I can keep getting power reserves. Not as good as Manfred's mastery ability, but it's good enough. The zombies will have a word with these halberdiers. I can't tell if those outriders left or not because they went to the forest.
Vampire Lord. Blood magic.
Anything that Salvador fights will experience terror, so makes them easy prey. And yeah, Outriders shattered, 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 shatter, shatter.
Well done.
They'll probably survive, but they'll have to take another turn of attrition.
Which will probably finish them off.
Yeah, and Helmet Fearbach died, which may be worth a blood kiss. Well, he fled, but I presume he would have died. If he doesn't die and dies from attrition before I can kill him, I'll be pissed. He survived with 1 HP. Dead rise again. Take the replenishment. Talabacland greatly reduced from that. It is their largest military. They are recruiting in that other place, but the garrison is too strong for the army I have over there. The army itself is dick all. Krakadrak is still fucking tanking the whole world over there. Stella Artois is over here drinking, I mean. Someone had to think that when I saw that name. Love for the opportunity to kill Talabacland's lord for a blood kiss, though. Sweet. Just go through a maelstrom and take no damage. That's what I want. And back to Durf.
I mean, not like that really matters much for us. Also, the dwarves just confederated Karak Kadrin, so that's fun.
Well, I'm on decent terms with dwarfs right now.
Yeah, I am too, but still. We're just going to have to fight them, and fighting a fully confederated dwarven civilization does not strike me as my idea of fun.
I mean, it's really small and fragmented. If you look at the map, they have like 3 lobes surrounded by greenskins on all sides.
Yeah, if I don't pull if I don't pull fucking Heinrich out of the fire here soon, I might not be able to. I get to the point I can afford to take that public order penalty, I'm going to take it.
Yeah. Like, he's got a witch house. He's got a spirit well. It's an income building. He's got gallows.
I'll say my interest in that is more into the fact that it's going to be a lot harder to take back than just Confederate now.
Yeah. I don't think you're embroiled in too many wars.
Not yet.
But you still have to raid Talabheim.
Yeah. I'm moving up north now.
Yeah, and like I said, if you happen to kick a city down while you're there, I won't shed a tear, because I'm trying to take their province. So that I can support you in the fight against Altdorf. Otherwise, it's too far of a walk.
Really?
It really is.
Alright, I can throw needling on a different thing that's more useful. Harvest crops, additional tax rate. Schwarzhaven's already there. Grindstat, you're at +8. I don't really need you there anymore. Harvest crops for the additional tax rate.
So while you're doing that, we'll just go over Helmut Feuerbach's army. He's at 1 HP. Well, he's not at 1. He's at 121. That's basically 1 hit. The Witch Hunter has shitloads of HP. He has 1 unit of Halberders damaged, 1 unit of Spear Shields damaged, 1 unit of Free Company Militia almost wiped out, and 1 War Wagon left. He's not doing so hot.
No, he's not. I'm going to take Ferdinand back to land, see if I can get him some more units recruited.
Yeah, if you give him some real units, he can probably do that Skull Island. The Skull Reef up here.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. It's 20k, so you can take it, but you need good army.
I'm also definitely going to go ahead and grab Serve in Life or Death.
It's pretty good.
I figure I'll take a break from doing like the Bestiary and Liber and Economica.
Yeah, once I finish Blood is Power, I'm probably going to do the Bestiary one because I use so many animals.
Because the only other thing I want is Enshrine Ancient Lords. And at some point I want Soulbinder, but that's about it. Apparently Steingart's about to have an imminent rebellion, so I'll turn the tax rate off for now. Victor has some unassigned skill points. Sylvanian Marksman. Could be interesting.
I mean, Unliving Siege Engines is also a really good perk that you get along the way to Ancient Lords. Infuse the Tireless Hordes is good. And the Incantations of Usharan are good. And actually, the Liber Necronomica gives a 20% reduction. So you end up with a pretty decent attrition reduction.
Yeah. Turn yours.
Destroy them!
It still gives them such a good chance because of their walls.
Give them death! For the night!
Luckily, even while sieging, you can raise dead. Like a wank.
What do you want?
Oh, I can get a Black Knight. Some replacement dogs. Another spear.
You dare! None shall live!
And let's make sure that he dies. Can't have him running away. take the leadership.
March.
That's a blood kiss and
Ready.
some goot experience. Boost invocation and heck, I guess.
Night march.
Start moving him towards Krugenheim, which has a very basic garrison. Get one of my money buildings back. So they use the underway to get past me.
It shines. This suits my cause.
So I'm just gonna attack them in the underway. They're gonna flee, which will put them out of range, I think.
Dance macabre.
They are out of range now. Says this is greenskin territory. There must be a settlement up in here. Or maybe just this whole blob is this one Carrick, which the Skaven might actually be coming to support me in this battle. One thing I know for sure is this army is in a bad spot right now. They have to either go for Carrick Kadrin, which has pretty decent garrison. Nashrak's Lair also has a pretty decent garrison, although they have a lot of characters.
Yes.
I'm going to ambush stance, so they try and come back this way and not through the underway. I can catch them. Can't attack with Gorse, so I have siege equipment. Manfred has to stay here because of public order. Barrand basically just has to stay here because I can't afford to buy him any new units. Yeah, there's just nothing I can buy, even though he needs them badly.
This better be important.
Salvatore's army will be fully healed on this turn, and then on the next turn, I can get into Krugenheim. I guess that's it. Maybe I'll give this Necromancer to his army.